So we both have some unfortunate news. We just watched the Ghostbusters trailer, the new 2015 Paul. I forgot his name.
15.
15. I can't even say the right the right year. It's 2016, so it's coming out in 2016, not 2015. We just saw the trailer to it. It's Paul. His name's Paul. I think it starts with the F. He's the same guy that made Bridesmaids, Spy, all these Mr. McCarthy, Heat, all the Mr. McCarthy movies where Mr. McCarthy plays the exact same person in every single one. Where it works in those ones. She doesn't play the it's not, I wouldn't say that she plays not the exact same person, but her comedy style is the same.
Yeah.
Whereas in a Ghostbusters movie, it doesn't work at all. It's like if you watch the trailer, first of all, you know it's bad right off the bat because they say, I looked it up. They said 30. It says 30 years ago, four scientists helped save New York. Well, the problem is that they're not a shared universe. They're completely different universes. So they were never there. That's the problem. That's what at least what the movie, like the news that was coming out has been alluding
Well, yeah,
to.
it's like if they say they stayed it like 30 years ago, and they're in the paranormal like supposedly like job field, like they should know about these people.
Yeah, but the thing is that I think they're referring to the movie instead of the actual like universe.
What?
Whereas the universe does never. Yeah, that's what they said online. I don't know if they change it. It would be kind of stupid if they do that. But I think
gonna make this movie so much worse.
Worse. Yeah,
If
was
you
it?
just get rid of the original ones right off the bat.
That, yeah.
Say it's just a movie.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be like the real life Ghostbusters.
Yeah, we're gonna be like the new ones.
And then
we're to be in a new year.
If
We're being an
that's
alternate
true,
universe.
If that's true, and that you use the same ghosts from the original ones,
It's
like
not,
you're gonna say that a ghost.
I
in a
hope
movie
not. I
is
hope the
same
rumors.
ghost. I hope they don't. 'Cause that would just
I might be wrong.
destroy this
no,
movie.
no, I might not be wrong. I know I read it. I know I read it, but they might be wrong. That the rumors might be that. Because I know I read it online, and Jeremy John. I always refer to Jeremy Johns because he's one of my favorite YouTube critics or reviewers out there. He said the same thing, that he read up that they're referring to the movie. They're not referring to the actual people in the actual story. They're referring to the people, and that this is kind of like you know how there's like in like Marvel, there's where characters turn from female to male. It's like that where they all transfer to female, and that one guy transfers to male, which what's his name?
Hemsworth.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth seems like the most miscast person in the whole movie. He walks in like he doesn't have any idea what he's doing there.
No.
Though the problem, okay, right off the bat, you know it's going to be bad because, first of all, they're like the original ones. They had realism to it, where the ghosts looked like they were actual like ghosts,
Like humans.
human
that
ghosts, right?
obviously died. These
This
ones
one
are
was
all
like
glowing blue. They all have like weird eyes.
this is what they said. It looked
they
like
puke Nickelodeon's line.
yeah. That's the best part of it because first of all they puke about it. They puke all over the Kristen Rig.
Yeah,
Kristen Rig.
Is it they puke on people and that's how they possess them?
Yeah, but then they puked on her and never possessed her. So
I
I don't
don't
know what's going on. The thing is that they puke on her, and she of course has to make some like, of course, sexual joke. Oh God, in every credits. Like we've heard it before. It got somewhere cliche. Let's just say that we know that's going to start. Well, the problem is that okay. So you have it's kind of irony because it's kind of like a techno club just puked all over this movie right now, and it looks like Mr. McCarthy just puked all over the movie,
Yeah,
and Paul Ferragamo, I forgot his name, puked all over the movie.
Like the original Ghostbusters were obviously like classics. They
Never
had-
should be touched.
They had There's just some movies that you shouldn't touch and just leave them alone, let them go. It's like when people try to redo Michael Jackson songs, like you just can't do it. This is the same thing. Why try to redo something that was great already?
I can understand doing a sequel where you bring the original cast back.
Or like
that, I had perfectly fine.
Yeah.
When they announced that,
say like they're all their daughters or something. Still kind of cliche, but better than just wiping them out completely.
Well, the premise of bringing them back, I like bringing back old. Like Star Wars did it perfectly.
Yeah.
They brought back old timing. But they paid homage while making their own story.
Exactly.
Creed just did the same thing. They can do the same thing. I mean, of course, I actually like Creed better than Star Wars for just different reasons, but they both did it perfectly. Where they brought back old cast, didn't overshadow them, and could still tie into
Exactly.
like hey, here,
Like
go off.
they didn't eliminate the entire first.
And apparently they're supposed
The
to.
only people I would say that did a good job in actually eliminating the entire previous movies was X-Men. When they did Days of Future Past, they came back and pretty much just eliminated all the previous movies up until that point.
But they kind of made it so that it's not a different universe. It's just a different time period in the movie where they still have those characters are still there. They just got rid of the bad movies.
Yeah, and
they just erased the bad
some
movies.
of the characters still remember themselves in the old movies.
Yeah.
So something like that.
So it's kind of like this, like where the actual into our time period, the actual old movies, they remember stuff in their universe about the newer movies. It's a cool premise. That's why Days of Future Past did so well, and that's why Star Wars did well. This one, it feels like they're just
to eliminate the original movies. I think that's a huge mistake.
Oh, I hear this rumor's maybe even get you more mad. There are apparently some of the cast members, the original cast members, are coming back as different characters. Characters. That is the rumor. That is the rumor that's been spreading around.
How are you going to do that? Because I'm assuming they're going to make references to this movie within this movie. If it's
like every other movie.
Yeah, if they're saying that the Ghostbusters they know in the movie is just a movie, not like, oh, these were 4 guys.
I don't think
from the past.
No, I don't think they're actually going to refer Ghostbusters in the movie, the actual movie. I think they're just referring to like a kind of like a fourth wall breaking, where the trailer and the actual thing is referring to the actual movie that happened 30 years ago.
How are you going to pay respect to all these great actors that did a great job with these Ghostbuster things, and make them all different characters?
Dude, there's a parallel universe, okay? Maybe some characters are different. You don't know. Don't tell me that.
But like in Star Wars, they brought back Han Solo as Han Solo. How are you gonna bring back like Bill Murray, not as like the Ghostbuster Bill Murray?
Because
he's gonna be like a janitor or something.
I heard one of them is gonna be like a maintenance man or something.
Like something like that. Too far off.
Like something,
I was not too far off.
Something stupid like that, where they just bring them back just for nostalgia reasons. Like, oh, look at this, we have
they're probably
your favorite.
They're probably gonna come out with another trailer that's gonna like show appearances of these guys from the original ones to try to get people to come and see this movie.
Exactly.
It's so disappointing.
It's not even disappointing because we should have known this. It's not that I got excited because I got excited for the actors and the actual director.
When I saw that they were making another Ghostbusters, and I saw who was in it, I thought it was going to be a continuation on from the other ones. That, obviously they're going to be retired and they need someone to take over, and you can tie that storyline in, and boom, now you have this Ghostbusters again, but it's continuing on. Then you can also
it's still in the same universe.
Yeah.
Whereas
still
this one's not.
Timeline.
This one looked like everything looks like it's bigger, better. It looks like everything that's wrong with Hollywood today, with the bigger budget, the bigger special effects, the bigger this, the bigger that.
Saturday Night Live threw up on this movie.
Dude, that's what actually somebody said.
You have
bunch of skits.
But I'm just saying, aren't all 4 of the main character girls came off Saturday Night Live?
No, 2 of them. No.
Melissa McCarthy.
Miss McCarthy? No, I don't think Miss McCarthy did.
I'm pretty sure she came off Saturday Night Live. I know Kristen Wiig did for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I know the white engineer girl is on it still.
No, she is. I think 2 came off of Saturday Night Live and 2 didn't. I know.
I'm pretty sure all of them did. I would look at.
Anyway, we gotta look it up,
but that's what it looks like. It looks like Saturday Night Live just threw up all over this movie. And
all right, let's just say from the first trailer, what would you give the trailer? What would you give the actual prediction for the movie? The trailer's a 1, I think.
3.
To me, there's no redeeming qualities to the trailer. It didn't show us anything.
I would say 3. Prediction for the movie 2.
Prediction for the movie, really? I think the prediction for the movie would be a 4. It's gonna be a little higher, I think, because we have to see the next trailer. I'm not gonna say. That's gonna make the deciding fact is that you see 2 trailers, you should be able to decide. Unless it's opposite. Usually trailers make the movie better. It usually doesn't make the movie. It doesn't usually make the movie worse.